Hey there YouTube, it's MathBoy and welcome to my purchase recap video from my trip to Triple Play Vintage on Tuesday, June 17th, 2025 with my buddy Brian, who has a channel Papa's Cards, and Scott of Reindeer Studios. We met up for lunch at Mike's place. It was awesome, and yep, going to show you all these cards. I got Triple Play Vintage. There is the address. I'm actually recording in a slightly different location today, and that's okay. We'll make it work. So I got a whole bunch of goodies. We got lots of good stuff here to show you. $10 table, $5, $3, $2, $1. Well-loved vintage. 50-cent vintage 60s cards. 10-cent 70s cards and 5-cent 80s cards. Now, I'm not going to show you every card from the 5 cents and 10 cents, but let's start off with the $10 table. So, I picked up the Burt Blyleven rookie, I picked up the Carlton Fisk rookie. That's good stuff, 10 bucks a piece. Condition is acceptable, especially for TTM, but it's not bad condition. Then the $5 table, we got the 86 traded of Barry Bonds. We got the 68 with Clemente and Mario Lou on it. That's cool. That's just a real nice, 1973 had some really good cards of Johnny Bench. And we can pick up a Griffey rookie for $5. That's in good shape. Let's do it. And a second-year Ricky Henderson for $5 each. From the $3 table, we got the Carlton Fisk second year and third year, and a Joe Green from the 73. $2 table, you can see the 73 Frank Robinson in the back, and we picked up the Willie Mays. I'm not actually sure what year that's from. And the $1 table, we got Willie Stargell 73 and 78. A little bit more modern stuff here. We got the Bagwell rookie, the Chipper Jones classic. There we go. Let's go back to vintage here with some beautiful 73s, some high numbers. I actually need the Craig Mitchell for TTM purposes. And a Roy Oswalt first Bowman. So then I spent quite a bit of time looking through the well-loved vintage. So that was $1. And they did win the World Series in 1971. That's a high number for $1. If we lose, I'll walk back to Pittsburgh. And they did. There we go. And the 72 team card. George Altman, I'm not sure if he's still around, if he's still signing, but a 59 high number for $2. Let's do it. That's not really for TTM purposes. I just wanted a Bill Buckner. I believe Jerry's still around and still signing. Dalton Jones on a high number. Rico Petrocelli, because why not? Bobby File high number. I think there's a version where it's spelled with a Z and with an S. I might be mixing up the cards, so I thought, well, it says variation. It's a maybe that's, I don't know. I think he passed away, but he was such a good signer, and the card still has some good color to it. Al Weiss for $1. The Ted Williams, obviously not a TTMer. Most of these are for TTM purposes. Then I just picked up a bunch of $1 team cards because they make great fillers. Got Ken Houston rookie card for $2, and just happened to see a Carmelo Anthony rookie card. It's like, I don't think I have a Carmelo Anthony rookie card, so let's pick that up for $2. So then, the 1950s. 50 centers. I might as well show all of these. I picked out 42. So here's $21 of what I believe is mostly TTM fuel, starting with the Pirates. We got some Elway Face, Jim Marshall, and Don Schwal. Then baseball players who weren't Pirates. Got some Bernie Allen, both of them signed. Dick Bosman, you can see the names. Jackie Brandt, I believe that's his rookie card, the 59. Byron Brown, there's his trophy card. Terry Fox, Dick Green, Ron Hansen, got a couple of his. Ed Hobach, I'm not sure if he's still around or not, but let's pick it up. Oh, card stuck there. We got Mr. Hughes. Not the wrestler Mr. Hughes. I just say that so it's not as inappropriate. We got Mr. Jarvis and Mr. Lyons. J.C. Martin. Got some Dave Moorhead. Gary Nolan. Mr. O'Donoghue signs. We'll send that one out to Jim Perry. Charlie Rabe. I sent him once and I saw, well, for 50 cents, let's pick up another one of those. It took me a while to find one of those cards. Phil Regan, Pete Rickert, Bob Rogers, a couple of his. Yeah, I believe he's still signing. Al Spangler. Well, you know, who knows when this video is going to be uploaded. I mean, I have no intention of having this video uploaded anytime in the near future. So this trip to Triple Play Vintage on June 17, 2025, heck, it might be a year till this gets uploaded. Who knows? And then I picked out 10-cent stack. Pirate TTM Fuel, Baseball TTM Fuel, Football TTM Fuel, and then PC, because I'm not going to be sending that out to anybody through the mail. So I guess I'll just kind of flip through these rather quickly. Surprisingly, it's not taken me that much time to go through this. We have Ed Acosta. Oh yeah, Steve Blass is freaking awesome. Yes, because 2 complete games in the 1971 World Series, including Game 7. Of course, he won them both. Yeah. He's so beautiful. Steve Bry, Bernie Carbo, Jim Colborn, Duffy Dyer. 10 cents a card, folks. Got to pick through him. Tim Foley, Gene Garber, Pete Mackinnon, Jim Marshall, though Al Spangler and G.C. Martin also signed. Doc Medic, Manny Mota, Rick Rennick, Rick Russell, Bob Skinner, and Bill Mazeroski signs as well. Brent Strum, Wilbur Wood. Then we have this big stack of baseball. Bernie Allen, Mike Andrews. I mean, I guess if you need some TTM Fuel thoughts, here you go. All 3 of them sign. Well, Dave Rader seems to have taken a break. Jim Barr, Dick Billings. Look how miscut this card is. That's great. John Bocabella, Dick Bosman, Larry Boa, Danny Breeden for this case, Dave Bristol, Byron Brown, Tom Bruno, Tom Bergmeyer, Steve Busby, Bert Campaneris, Dave Chalk, Darrell Cheney, Jim Clancy, David Hyde, Bob Coluccio, I'm guessing, George Culver, Bob Didier, Tom Dukes, John Edwards, Carmen Fanzone, Mike Fiore, Rick Falkers, Ralph Garr, and actually Rick Hester also signs. John Gilbreth, Billy Garbakowitz, Wayne Granger, Dick Green, Bill Grieve, Tom Griffin, Tom Hall. Both of them sign. There's Pete Ham, Ron Hansen, Charlie Huff, Ron Jarvis, Skip Jutz, how do we say his name? Fred Kendall, Don Kessinger. More Don Kessinger, Chris Knapp, Jerry Kuzman. Ooh. How to make do with this camera angle, Fred LeGros. Bill Lee, Spaceman, rookie cards, 10 cents a piece. Lots of Bill Lees. Dave Lemonzek, Dave Lemons. Frank Lindsay, Skip Lockwood, Jim Lonborg, Sparky Lyle, Jim Mason, Jerry McNertney, Bob Montgomery, Tom Murphy, Tim Muser, Jack Nash, Gary Nolan, John Nessick, Rich Nye, Sid O'Brien, Claude Osteen, Jim Perry, Lou Pinella, Mike Prawley, Phil Regan, Dave Revering, Craig Robinson, Phil Roof, Dave Rose, Gary Searns, Ted Sizemore. Man, so much TTM fuel on the cheap. Eric Soderholm, Charlie Spikes, Fred Stanley, Mickey Stanley, Bill Stein, George Stone, Ron Stone, Stan Thomas, Mike Tyson, Del Unser, Don Worthen, Ray Washburn, Eddie Watts, Al Weiss, Jim Willoughby, Woody Woodward, and a bunch of team cards. And then the football stack of TTM. Donnie Anderson on a rather miscut card. Ralph Baker, Jim Bach, and Ralph Bernerski. Larry Brooks, Bobby Bryan, Norm Bloch, Ken Burrow. I'm not sure which Ken Burrow signs. We'll look into that. Jim Cadell, Mario Clark, Herm Edwards, Norm Evans, Joe Ferguson, Joe Fields, Thomas Henderson, George Coons, Bruce Laird, Pat Leahy, J.K. McKay, Coach McKay's son, Nat Moore, Don Nottingham, Burgess Owens, Manny Ricardo, Barty Smith, Ken Stone, Pat Tilly, Billy Van Hughes, and Mike Wood. It's like, you don't have to say all the names, Math Buller. We can read. But I'm at a weird camera angle. I don't know how this is turning out. Plus, people want to know who signs TTM. Here you go. But these ones don't. This is just PC. I mean, he's not signing anymore. He passed away. We got Matt Alou, 10-cent cards. Grant Jackson, Al Oliver, second year. Manny Sanguian, Kent Tekulve on the rookie card. Rich Allen, local guy. Bobby Bonds. Awesome Bud Harrelson card. Got some good players in that card there. And then, why the heck not? I don't think any of them signed, but let's pick it up. So then I had 9 5-cent cards, but for the sake of not boring you too badly, there we go. Wonderful trip there. I bought 5 packs of top loaders and 2 of these 4-row 3,200 count boxes. Everything was just a little bit under $200, $197. Good stuff. Let me know in the comments below what was your favorite. I upload 3 videos a week, a TTM video on Monday, and an autograph and or trading card video such as this on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I really would appreciate it if you would like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Take care, everybody.